that wasn't the first game. We'll actually get started now, but we're acquainted with the teams.
Yes. But yeah, I don't, as someone who plays Lucario, like what do you do in teams? I mean, I feel like you can tank a little bit on the right stage, but...
So there are like two different ways to run an Anubis strategy is what Marshall and I generally go for. Marshall, my doubles partner. One, we go for a suicide strat, where Lucario SDs twice.
Really?
He's at one stock, and the other person's stock tanks. He's at max aura at 46%.
Okay.
And will kill you at 40. And there's some interesting stock tricks with aura that when both their players died, only activates as if one person lost their stock on aura. So you still have a ton of aura based on one stock being lost. It gets really complicated mathy-wise, but that's like the really strange don't do this unless you're confident in it. And then there's regular, like, Lucario's hyper-offensive, gets hit a lot, and tries to stay as high percent. It's okay if he dies because he gets aura boost on his deaths, and his partner, as long as he's at 3 stocks, will give him some aura as well.
So like the three stock meta helps hit Lucario, doesn't it? Like even just a little bit?
In doubles for sure. Yeah. Just because you have a lot more room to work around your aura. Unless even if you're running Suicide Strat Lucario,
so like
it's still good.
There's more room for manipulation than if you were to play singles.
Yeah, but it's interesting that they're using Cloud as well, because Cloud benefits from Rage massively, just because of how early side B and down B can kill.
Yeah.
But ZSS and Corn are gonna, I can imagine, controlling just center stage really well.
Yeah.
You see them both just zoning.
And it's gonna be a lot about how the blue team can get in if the red team can keep them out.
I think that'll be up to Eigo.
Yeah.
In all honesty, just because Cloud has the range.
He has the range and the mobility too.
But blue team has kind of taken center, but look how quickly Helix can take it back.
Yeah.
One dash attack, people move, and he's center stage with a not as big sword as Cloud, but he's still big.
Yeah. It's still got a disjoint on.
Oh, that finishing. Aerial finishing touch is nerfed.
It's not as good.
And 2, Corn is at 24, and Lucario's lost their first stock, but that's okay.
That's something that you have to be mindful of, though, because if you see an opening for finishing touch and you see that they're at a low percent, you have to, like, it's not an option anymore.
Yeah. It only deals 1% too, so you really only lose one. You don't even gain position because of the lag.
Yeah.
And so Helix and Leafy are 3-2.
Yeah, Helix hasn't taken a lot of damage either, so could be kind of a stock tank situation here for those two.
Yeah, good coverage by Helix on the dash attack and the jets, just helping out Leafy in the shield. And honestly,
there's a snipe up B. So Lucario's on his last stock.
Right now Lucario has a ton of aura, and if say Corn loses their stock, then Corn might die at like 40 to Lucario back air F Smash just because he has so much aura.
Eigo going for another Randy finishing touch, but Helix fails to punish him there.
And because it was Helix, then yeah, it was trying to kill him in the air too. He really might. It might be wise to start going for side Bs actually instead of finishing touches.
Yeah.
Just because safer.
But just in general, from a meta perspective, that was a nice snipe
so
on the
big. This is when Lucario's in God mode. Look how big that force palm laser is.
How much shield damage Aura Sphere did.
Yeah, about half the shield. Like this is where Lucario likes being. 75% with near max aura.
I think Eigo losing that could have tilted the game in their favor because now Lucario can't steal a stock from Cloud because he's a lot better and
it also curses aura for him to die there. But until we see another force bomb laser or aura sphere, we actually won't be able to see how much aura he has until he hits somebody.
Yeah.
And that looks like a decent amount just because of the percent, but it's not huge. That F smash would have killed ZSS.
Yeah. Ooh, it's
that up smash, and now it's
wasted the limit too.
Yeah, he had a recovery. Now he's dead. He knew. So pretty big win.
Yeah.
Just like it wasn't. I wouldn't say it was close. Then again,
I wouldn't say it was close, but it wasn't a huge blow up either.
Yeah, 2 stocks to 1 in doubles is not that uncommon. Just because if you play your team strategy correctly, you have someone kind of taking center, someone going on the offense and keeping that center. That person in the center usually is going to lose their stock very much.
I got the feeling from blue team that they they just felt very discombobulated the entire time. They didn't have an idea or a strategy of what they were doing. They were kind of giving center stage away. They were kind of not really looking out for each other. Because Lucario died twice in a minute and a half.
Yeah.
And they didn't seem to be able to take advantage of any of the aura mechanics that I don't understand.
Yeah, it's... Lucario in doubles is an art. Lucario might be... A lot of people think Lucario's can be pretty top tier in doubles.
Yeah.
But Lucario is one of the harder characters to execute in doubles, just because you have to know your partner, know how they play exactly, and cover Lucario at the right moments, and have Lucario cover you just when the kills happen. And expect Lucario not to be able to cover you, actually. Yeah. Just because he's not the fastest character in the book.
He feels kind of clunky to me as just a character in general. It's something that you'd have to get used to.
Yeah, especially if you don't have your mirrorless movement sound, Lucario is very difficult just to maneuver around the map with. And what we're seeing Helix and Leafy do a lot is you see them jump around, you see side B hits, you see lots of short hops, side Bs into the ground, even dares with low landing lag from Helix, and those are really hard to punish as Lucario.
They're throwing out a lot of safe options too, kind of based on their tool set. Cloud's never usually around him. He lost limit there too. I think he tried to finishing touch and got hit out of it.
Yeah. That's another moment, side B.
Yeah.
Cross slash is much better move than finishing touch.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Especially in these situations that he's using them too.
Down tilt up air. Not necessarily true, but it's very, very difficult to get out of. It's like it is one of the more true 50-50s in the game. And
see, there's another one. I mean, I love the look of it too. I like how he spins around in a circle, but.
Well, I mean, it's in your name, Spinner.
Yes.
So.
Exactly.
But, of course, you like
spinning.
That's
the joke I made.
And
but we're seeing a lot of what we saw in the last game.
Oh, that DI on the up on ZSS's boot kick straight up.
Yep.
Oh no. Don't.
Jeez.
Notes at home. Don't DI.
Ooh, that was
up B straight up.
That was a bad forward there, but at least it was his first stock. But Lucario's down to his last one. They have a 3-stock lead already.
Well, Lucario
could easily switch.
Kill.
Yeah.
So that up tilt. Yep. And they got 2 kills, just like that.
Yeah.
So as long as Lucario lives, I think this is fine. This happens when you play Lucario in doubles. See that Aura Sphere, how big it was at 30%? That just happens.
And then it goes down afterwards if Cloud was to die, right?
Yes. And so, really, it's best if none of them die, but really Lucario can't die, or else he's going to really be in a rough spot aura-wise. There's some strange mechanics that lower how much damage you deal as well, depending on when you lose the stocks as well. I'm not 100% knowledge on exactly 100%, but
you would report over there.
And so, Lucario's Aura Sphere gonna kill him. See that? 89% killed, like 80% CSS in Aura Sphere.
But there's a chance, I think, there for Eigo to go and save King Moss, but...
He's in trouble. Okay, I thought he was going to charge it.
Yeah.
The Neutra B. But we see this comeback. This is Lucario with Aura. That's what it does. Look at that back air. It almost kills at 49% after the hit. Okay. Lucario's living. Good DI. Good DI. Okay.
Ooh, no.
He's going to take the stock. He has to take the stock.
Take it.
Is he not going to take the stock?
I don't know why you wouldn't.
Like Lucario,
especially when you have a volatile character like Lucario.
Yeah. Cloud is volatile as well in the sense that like finishing touch is going to like kill them right now.
Yeah.
But he hasn't been landing any finishing touches.
He's been putting him in a lot of questionable situations too. So it's like,
like when when Cloud was launched in the air, that's when you take the stock because you need help getting out of those things. And now we're gonna see team combos upon team combos.
Like there are certainly like some players that do better in a 2v1 than others, but I don't know if King Moss's Cloud is in that situation right now because of how well these two have kind of been controlling space on the stage.
Oh, can you imagine? That would just be a cool setup. Though Helix and Leafytree aren't necessarily like Eigo's not doing badly.
No.
I think Helix and Leafy should maybe cover each other more up close and not just from a distance. But He's not doing badly at all.
No.
Like, look at that space between Helix and Leafy. That
Ooh,
space
that
actually
was-
shouldn't be there. Should be right in the coverage area. Getting some Cloud shoutouts to the audience because Cloud is a pretty good character.
He's pretty good.
Some people think he's top 5.
I would say it's top 5.
A lot of people think he's top 5. Eigo can definitely bring this back. Oh, he's gonna up throw. Not gonna kill.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay. I thought both of those hit.
Yeah.
Okay, limits
I
here.
was surprised to see that
Side
Helix
B on-
landed behind him.
Side B on half the stage will kill, or at least at the ledge will kill. Finishing touch definitely will kill. He's just sitting there. He's waiting. He's waiting. He
And
wants
if you
it.
can catch him with Blade Beam off stage even.
Oh, okay, that's it. Like, that was
He read the jump, so it's
That was scary.
that was scary.
It's hard to
Like
approach
Cloud is so hard to approach because especially when he has limit, because he has so many options and
So many
they come out
options,
fast and they're powerful.
intangibility.
It might
It's all